What if the reason you're exhausted, irritable, overwhelmed, or constantly on isn't because you're lazy? What if your nervous system is simply saying to you, I need a break? And the tricky part is, your body may start asking for that break long before your mind realizes you need one. Hi, I'm Moncho. I'm an RN, licensed massage therapist, Reiki master, and shamanic practitioner trained in the Peruvian tradition. And welcome to the Medicine Path, where we explore the intersection between modern medicine and ancient wisdom. Today is Self Care Saturday, and we're talking about 5 signs your nervous system may be asking you in order to slow down. Because sometimes self care is not just a spa day. Sometimes self care is recognizing that our body has been carrying more than you realize. Sign number 1, little things suddenly feel huge. You know that moment someone asks you one simple question and somehow you feel like you're going to completely lose it, right? The noise is too loud, the text message feels irritating, or the traffic feels unbearable. Someone chewing suddenly sounds like a personal attack. That doesn't necessarily mean you're becoming an angry person. When your nervous system has been under prolonged stress, your tolerance for additional stimulation can become much smaller. Your system may be essentially saying, I do not have room for one more thing. And that signal is worth listening to. Sign number 2, you're tired but you can't relax. This one is incredibly common. Your body's exhausted, you want to sleep, you finally get into bed, and suddenly your brain wants to review every conversation you've had since 2007. Your body may be tired while your nervous system is still activated. So instead of forcing yourself to just relax, try creating conditions that tell your body to relax. Tell your body you're safe enough to slow down, to dim the lights, put the phone away, take a few slow, deep breaths, sit somewhere quietly. Give yourself permission to do absolutely nothing for a few minutes. Rest isn't something you have to earn. Sign number 3, you're having trouble concentrating. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately forgotten why you went in there? Or opened your phone to do one thing and 20 minutes later you're wondering what happened, right? Occasional forgetfulness is normal, but when you're chronically stressed or overwhelmed, it can become harder to concentrate, organize your thoughts, or even remember things. Your brain is constantly processing information, and when your system is overloaded, your attention can suffer. Sometimes the answer isn't another productivity hack, right? Sometimes the answer is to take a break. Sign number 4, you're pulling away from everyone. You stop answering texts, you don't want to talk, you don't want to explain yourself, you just want everyone to leave you alone. Now, needing solitude isn't automatically a bad thing, right? Healthy solitude can be very restorative. But if you're withdrawing because everything feels overwhelming, that's really different. Your nervous system may be asking you for a reduction in stimulation. So instead of judging yourself for needing quiet, ask yourself this. What kind of rest am I actually needing right now? Do I need physical rest, emotional rest, mental rest, or social rest? Because sometimes what we call self-care isn't the thing our nervous system actually needs. Sign number 5, you can't remember the last time you felt truly present. You're doing everything you're supposed to do. You're working. You're taking care of people. You're answering messages. You're handling responsibilities. But somehow, you don't feel like you're actually present for your own life. You're constantly thinking about what happened yesterday or what needs to happen tomorrow, and rarely experiencing what is happening right now. That can be a powerful signal to pause. Put your feet on the floor, take a slow breath, notice 5 things you can see, listen to the sounds around you, feel your body in the chair, and come back to this moment. Because sometimes the most powerful form of self-care is simply giving your nervous system permission to stop performing and start being. Here's the big takeaway. Your nervous system doesn't always communicate through dramatic symptoms. Sometimes it whispers, I'm tired, I'm overwhelmed, I need quiet, I can't take one more thing. And if we ignore those whispers long enough, our bodies may eventually have to speak louder. So this Saturday, I want to ask you to ask yourself one simple question. What would help my body feel a little more supported today? Not what would make you feel more productive, not what would make everyone else happy. What would actually support you? Maybe it's taking a walk. Maybe it's turning off your phone. Maybe it's saying no. Maybe it's taking a nap. Maybe it's asking for help. Or maybe it's simply sitting quietly for 10 minutes without feeling guilty about it. Self-care is not selfish. It's one way we learn to listen to ourselves before our bodies have to shout. I'm Moncho, and this is The Medicine Path, where we explore the intersection between modern medicine and ancient wisdom. Until next time, remember, your body is always communicating with you. The question is, are you listening? Take care of yourself. You matter too. And I'll see you next time here on The Medicine Path.